All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise to Yahweh, Baal Shem Yahushai, Baal Shem Chakodash, Devil Honest Apostle, Elder Great Millstone, and salute on you brothers out there preaching His word, serving truth. All right, coming to another video. Got this article here from Zero Hedge. It's entitled, Will we eat bugs? Will we eat bugs? Question mark. A French biotech firm thinks so. The edible insect industry is booming, and although the thought of eating bugs may be unappealing, insect protein is already used for aquaculture, livestock feed, pet foods, and many products intended for human consumption. Yep. Products you buy in the stores, have I believe the certain ingredient is called carmine, if I'm not mistaken. It's basically insects. All right. And it's in your, juice, different food colorings, and, cakes and stuff like that to give us color, Insects are also being hailed as a possible solution to world hunger as increasing populations and limited resources become a growing concern. Well, that's a so-called white man. He don't follow land Sabbath, so that's why you have that's why it's growing concern of the limited resources. Okay. Esau rapes and robs the murders the planet Earth, and sucks all the resources out of the earth, and he hoards it to himself. But this is a part of the New World Order agenda, and food industries are compelled to find viable alternatives. Now this look like locusts, grasshoppers, and actually this is this type of insect is lawful. Okay, let me go to it. I was in Ezekiel 4, but let me go to Leviticus. What's that? 13 or 11? Let's see. That's 11. Leviticus 11, and let me just go straight to the point. Okay, Leviticus 11 and 20, and the fowl, all the fowls that creep going upon all fours shall be an abomination to you. So, you must not eat winged insects that walk along the ground. They are detestable to you. Yet these may eat of every flying, creeping thing that goeth upon all four, which have legs above their feet, to leap withal upon the earth. Even these of them ye may eat: the locust after his kind, and the bald locust after his kind, and the beetle after his kind, and the grasshopper after his kind. Okay? So NLT, the insects you are permitted to eat include all kinds of locusts, bald locusts, crickets, and grasshoppers. Okay? So there you go. So those are the lawful insects you can eat. Okay, it's an account that John the Baptist ate locusts and wild honey. Okay, that was his diet. Okay, and he was a man of the Lord, man. He had the Holy Spirit in him. But it's like but all other flying, creeping things which have 4 feet shall be an abomination to you. Yep. So anything other than locusts and grasshoppers, crickets, it's an abomination to you. Okay? So, because these look like these grasshoppers. They look like it. But, yeah. The French biotech white insect has just announced plans to construct a global network of insect farms. Let me see if it names the kind of insects they're using. If it's lawful insects, it'd be straight, Insect will, I'm going to start, insects, white insect will soon boast the world's largest vertical insect farm in Amiens, France. The company says the vertical farm model allows the production of more protein using less space and fewer resources. The automated facility in the second in France and claims it will manufacture 20,000 tons of insect-based foods annually. Okay, let's see. Type of insects. The most popular insect in the edible market intended for the humans are black soldier flies. That's off. That's a sin. Grasshoppers, those are good. Mealworms, that's off. That's a sin. Silkworms, sin. Crickets are good. So the 2 out of 4, okay, are lawful. Okay. So Esau, he cannot be righteous, man. He always got to throw wickedness in there, man. But you basically get the point. What Esau is preparing for the people to their new diets. Okay. Ezekiel 4, grab that. Ezekiel 4 and 13. Go straight to the point. Ezekiel 4 and 13, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles. The Gentiles are the other nations. And the Israelites are under slavery under other nations. So in the curses, read Deuteronomy 28 from 15 to 68, those are the curses. And the Israelites are under the curses now. Okay. One of the curses is basically you go to your enemy for the want of all things, man, including food. Okay. And we'll be eating this defiled bread, man. Let's look up defiled. Unclean. Okay, remember Leviticus 11 this is unclean to you. You're not supposed to eat it. Impure. Okay, ethically and religiously. It said ritually of places. So you basically get, polluted, unclean, defiled. That's basically, unlawful foods. Okay. Whether I will drive them. Okay, so the Israelites, were basically shipped, cargo slave ships to the other side of the world, in Great Babylon, America. Okay, so now they're coming out with, this food always been defiled, but they, coming out with insects, have you eaten worms and flies, man, and roaches. Yeah, so this is the time we're living in, man. So that's pretty much all I got. Shalom.